I thought I was living the happiest chapter of my life. The wedding invitations were already sent, the venue was booked, and every morning I woke up believing I was about to marry the woman who truly loved me. She seemed excited, nervous in a sweet way, and completely committed. I had no reason to doubt her, at least that's what I told myself. Her ex was a name that occasionally surfaced in conversations, usually followed by phrases like his, struggling, or I feel sorry for him. I never liked hearing it, but I trusted her. She assured me that chapter of her life was long closed and that I was her future. I wanted to be understanding, supportive, and mature. A week before our wedding, she told me she needed some space to clear her head. She said wedding stress was overwhelming her and promised she'd be back by evening. I believed her and spent the day finalizing last-minute details, imagining our life together. That night, something felt off. Her messages were short, delayed, and strangely formal. When she finally came home, she avoided eye contact and went straight to bed. I lay awake beside her, staring at the ceiling, my chest tight with a feeling I couldn't explain. The truth came out 2 days later by accident. I borrowed her laptop to print seating charts, and a message popped up on the screen. It was from her ex, thanking her for one last night and saying it'd help him find closure. My hand shook as I read it again and again, hoping I was misunderstanding. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She cried and said he was in a dark place, that he begged her to meet him, and that she only wanted to help him heal. She said it was just one last time and that it didn't change how she felt about me. Hearing those words felt like being stabbed slowly. I realized then that betrayal doesn't always come with anger. It sometimes comes wrapped in excuses. She wanted forgiveness without accountability and expected me to understand her choice. I looked at her and saw someone I no longer recognized. Instead of calling off the wedding quietly, I made a different decision. I told both families the truth, exactly as it happened, without insults or exaggeration. I shared the messages, the timeline, and her own explanation. I refused to protect a lie that had destroyed my trust. The reaction was explosive. Some tried to convince me to forgive her, others were stunned into silence. She accused me of humiliating her, but I reminded her that her actions put us there. I wasn't seeking revenge, I was reclaiming my dignity. The wedding was cancelled, and the life I imagined vanished overnight. The apartment felt empty, the plans meaningless, and the pain unbearable at times. But beneath the heartbreak was a strange sense of relief, knowing I didn't walk into a marriage built on deception. She reached out weeks later, saying she regretted everything and wanted another chance. By then, I had already made peace with the truth. Love without trust is just fear in disguise, and I refused to live that way. Walking away was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it saved me from a future full of doubt. I didn't just expose her, I exposed a truth I needed to see. Sometimes losing someone before the wedding is the only way to save your life after it.